Hi there, my name is Sean Logue. This is my first Jing for the Spring 2019 Database Design and Management using SQL class at Manchester Community College with Ed Cawthorne. So for our first Jing, you asked us to go through the lab that we were supposed to do. Part of the lab was just downloading recording software, making sure that we had the Oracle downloaded and all of that. The rest of it was actually taking a look at this hitting table from the MLB, which had a number of different categories and elements and all of that. So basically, you seem to ask us to do a table in Oracle or SQL with all this information. So that's what I've done. I went through all the tutorials point videos and made the tables that they did yesterday, so I was a little bit rusty. So I actually had to restart command prompt a couple times. Not that I was forced to, but I hate it when it's messy and you have a bunch of stuff up above. Anyway, I created the table starting small. I called it hitting. I added rank, which would take the place of, or which would take the form of a number rather, then the team, which is varchar 240. So that's basically text up to 40 characters. So the table's created, and then I used the DESC, the description hitting, to describe it, and you see it here. After that, I had already been on the second page from making the table a couple times, but screwing up. So, excuse me. So I did the second page first. I altered the table hitting. Then I added all of these different categories. League is one of the ones that stays even if you switch pages up here. So I added that on, and then I added the second page. And I had to take the underscore out of this because it wouldn't let me make the table. And then I showed the table again, make sure that everything was in there. And then I altered it, or I tried altering it again, but I screwed up. I forgot to do a comma at the end of the lines. I did that like twice, and I always keep forgetting to do that. The last thing I did was I added this first page again. Again, I had to change that. I believe I had to change that from 2B to take the number out, and I changed it to doubles because I don't think it was letting me do that earlier. So if we do describe hitting, should show the entire table here. So that's pretty much what I have now. I know there's a couple other things that you can do. I wasn't entirely certain on how to do them. I don't know, I suppose I probably should, but I was thinking of doing something like modify, and then how did they do that? Change the data type.
Using the alter table
Somewhere in this
existing column
video,
compatible and the changes will be
modify.
there.
Okay. So if we wanted to change something, change a column. Let's see, what could we change here? I don't know what OPS is, but if we wanted to change that to this, for instance, 20 random characters, suppose we could try that. That's altered, and now if we do describe hitting, that'll show the change there. Now, there are a couple other things I was thinking of doing. For instance, I put all of these as number, but some of them are decimals. And I believe that they described how to do that in the tutorials point video, but I didn't fully understand it. When I was talking about the salary where you would do parentheses 10 2. So for instance, if I did alter table hitting, modify average, they did like number 10 2 or something like that. I don't know exactly what that would make that. I don't know if that would give me what I'm looking for in terms of decimals. They did it for salary, which makes me think that after the first two characters, there would be a period or a comma. That wouldn't make sense if you were under, that would only make sense if you had 5-digit numbers. Yeah, so this is pretty much what I have right now, I guess. I really enjoyed it. As you can see, there's a couple things like little things like how exactly would I do an average or a ratio or a decimal or something like that. But I'm sure as I do more of this, I'll sort of iron that out. Like you said, it seems like something where you just have to practice a lot. But I got everything that they were trying to show me. I think. I hope. So yeah, this is me. This is Sean Logue. Hope this works for my first Jing. And yeah, thank you very much.